Stop 4. Rest Haven Cemetery.
Hello and welcome to Rest Haven Cemetery. I am Margie Thesson of Franklin on Foot. We provide local walking tours, cycling tours, and food tours of historic Franklin. For a 90-minute guided tour of the cemetery, call 615-400-3808. The cost is $15 for adults, $10 for teens, and $5 for kids. By 1855, the cemetery across the street was reaching capacity, so the city acquired this land for a new cemetery. Several Union soldiers and at least 60 Confederate soldiers are buried here, as well as some of the most prominent historic families of Franklin. Among those interred here is John B. McEwen, Franklin's Civil War-era mayor who surrendered the town to the Union Army, and Dr. Daniel Cliff, a Union surgeon who tended to families and soldiers on both sides. Dr. Cliff's family plot tells an interesting story of disunion and reconciliation as his daughter married the son of the military governor of Tennessee after the war, and his son married one of Franklin's most staunch Confederates. On the north side of the cemetery is the gravesite of Confederate Captain Todd Carter, whose death on his family's farm during the Battle of Franklin is the stuff of legend. Also buried here is Lieutenant Colonel George Grummond, a Union officer who married a Franklin woman named Fanny Courtney. After the war, she accompanied her husband to the Wyoming Territory, where he was killed in the Indian Wars. She brought his body back here to be buried. You won't believe the rest of his story. At the center of the cemetery is the final resting place of an unknown soldier of the Civil War. In 2009, a construction crew found his remains over 2 miles south of here along Columbia Pike. Forensic examination could not conclusively determine if he was Union or Confederate. In October 2009, thousands of people attended a ceremony here to place him to rest. The pillar that marks his grave is part of the original columns from the State Capitol building in Nashville. Your next stop will be Old City Cemetery, across the street from Rest Haven.